relationship. Why would you get into a long distance relationship if you never desired that? If you already knew you're the type of person, your love language is a physical touch or something like that, that's not gonna work for you. Be realistic with yourself. Don't get into a long distance relationship, holler and scream at the person, be upset with them, and go through all this other stuff when you know that you are not built for that. Because it is people out here that have made it work, that can be committed to one another, that could communicate effectively, that know that, you know, eventually as we build, we can come together and get to a point where we're, you know, in the same state. But by no means should somebody get into a long distance relationship knowing that that's not something that is best for you. Don't just try to be like, oh, I think this is going to be different. No, you're not different. You're the same person that requires that physical touch, that affection, that time spent with you. You know what I'm saying?
No. I just thought about it. Don't go out there. One thing I don't like that happened to me. You get into an argument, because y'all will get into arguments. Just prepare. Every relationship go through it. When somebody hangs up in your face and then act like they can't pick up the phone no more, because somebody, I don't know, they turn their phone off. And then they like, you call them a million times and they, you know, showing people like, look how crazy he is, look how crazy. But it's like, be upfront. We need that. This is the conversation that need to be had. Hey, how are we going to handle it if we get in an argument or discussion? Hey, somebody needs to say like, time out. Let's take a break from this conversation. I'm going to talk to you later. Communication. Talk this thing out. Nobody should hang up on somebody and then turn their phone off for the other person to wonder out there, be like, what's going on with? Now they taking plane trips.
I've
now
done
they
that
driving.
to you before. We not in a long distance relationship, but I have done that to you.
But just imagine going through that. You went 2 states down. Only communication.
Well, you shouldn't have did whatever you did. No, I'm just playing.
I'm just saying, like, nah. Talk this out. Hey, what is the plan if we get into an argument? What are we gonna do if we get frustrated when somebody says something or maybe disrespectful? Let's get to a point where, hey, take a time out. I'm gonna call you in a couple hours. Let's cool down. Not just hanging up, because I heard people do this, just hanging up and then turn the phone off. Or don't block the person. It's like, what type of childish mess?
That is very childish.
And then that's going to make me more.
Well, I wouldn't say it's childish. I think that sometimes the person do, especially if the person saying, I don't want to talk to you right now, and you trying to force somebody to talk to you. No, I think that at that point it's valid. If you got to turn your phone off or block that person at this point in time for it to get worse, then that's what you just got to do. Because you told them that you don't want... They then respect the person. Respect what they say. If they say, I don't want to talk to you right now, give me some time, and you just blowing their phone up, then you going to get blocked and you going to get the phone turned up.
Right, that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah,
so I'm just saying, like, let's bring in both perspectives on that.
No, right. Know? I mean, that's understandable, but if they don't understand, I give you that. If they don't understand...
what is there to understand? Respect somebody.
I'm saying, if they don't understand that part,
then that's their problem.
Hey, let's pause this. I'm going to call you back later, or this is not the time or the place. I'm going to call you back later a couple hours. And they be like, no, you going to talk to me right there. Maybe that's a sign that maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Because if they're not emotional understanding, that I have to be understanding about what your situation and what you're going through. You have to be understanding of my emotions and my situation, or how to handle something.
But maybe you can't make somebody talk to you.
No, you can't.
So that's just that.
So that should show somebody right there, like, hey, maybe this is not the person that's cut out for me. Because this is definitely levels when we're doing long distance.
Well, right. But you should already know yourself. This is what I'm saying. It's about self-examination, about knowing yourself. Because putting yourself in an uncompromised relationship of long distance, knowing that you might have anxiety or you have all of these other insecurities because the last 5 partners cheated on you, and now you bring it into a long distance relationship where this man or woman is faithful, but you just insecure. So that's not the best thing for you to do. It's to go get a long distance relationship when you still got all of these insecurities of being cheated on. Because don't nobody want to be... accused of cheating and they doing the right thing. You run somebody away with that. Nobody want to hear that.
No, right.
So that's a possibility.
That is definitely a possibility, because the long distance are for very mature
I
individual.
agree.
I mean, you have to be. You're talking about regular. Excuse me. You're talking about a regular relationship is tough. A long distance is even tough because there's so many things you have to think. We shouldn't be talking about, oh, I love you. You love me too. Oh, you're my favorite color blue. Your favorite color blue? No, cut all that out. We need to really talk. Mature on the level. How are you going to handle this? Are you moving to the state I'm residing in? Or am I moving to the state you're residing in?
Or are y'all
how are we going to
finding
meet
a
in the
new,
middle?
right? Are y'all
How
going
we
to
gonna-
find a new state to just come together in?
Because sometimes people, I'm pretty sure, I don't know how, because I haven't been on dating sites, but maybe they can meet on dating sites. They can meet on TikTok or social media. And this person is far away, and now they're like, "Oh, we together now." But
So I got a question for you. We met on Facebook, but it's a story behind that. We kind of
Right.
already had met. But if I was back in Illinois, you would not have wanted to try it.
no,
You get what I'm saying?
Me, I would have tried it.
Yeah.
But
Do you think you would have been insecure of me being in one? That's what I'm saying. Did you have those insecurities?
now
of-
if you would have shown, no, here's somebody now, because we got to, like, when I say mature, we have to explain to somebody how many friends we have, and they'd be like, "That's too much. I don't need to." If you have male friends, tell your boyfriend. If you have female friends, tell your girlfriend.
that
all
don't
this
sound
information.
good at all.
No, it don't sound good. But this building up trust and giving me a friend. Hey, I got a best friend that's a boy. Are you okay with that? Probably not.
You know
But-
what's gonna really get them?
What?
If you already got children, I'm saying you gotta still deal with your baby mama or your
right.
baby daddy, and y'all talking about y'all gotta still make it work for the kids and go and do all of that other extra stuff. Talking about y'all doing play gates together, but y'all not together. That ain't gonna work.
No, it's
that
not.
just simply won't work.
And
That
if you
ain't gonna work
feel-
in a long distance or a like regular one.
That's
it ain't
hard.
gonna work.
That's definitely hard.
Yeah.
And if you tell this person and they seem like, I'm not happy about this situation, it probably won't work.
It won't work.
Let's just stop it
No.
right now. Because if you gotta tell them, hey, sometimes I go to my baby mama house and check on the kids and hang out here, and if they find out ever that you spent the night, trust me, that's just the
And
relationship
or
down the
like I
drain.
just think that if y'all not gonna be together, y'all still trying to do stuff with the kids. That just don't work
Right.
unless the spouse is involved. Now,
Right.
if the spouse is involved and they see the interaction and everybody is cool with it, everybody on the same page, I think that that's beautiful and it works. But just you going out, going with me going to that just don't sound good.
No.
We need to do a total separate video for that.
Right. But if you guys are in a long distance, be open and honest with them. And now, you might have to limit how many female friends you have. You might have to limit how many female friends you have. You might have to limit how many male friends you have, because this person doesn't know. They're not there with you. So if you go say, oh, I'm about to hang out with, some of my friends, and this is mostly girls, that's going to be a problem. Or you about to hang out with your friend that is mostly guys, that's going to be a problem.
Right.
So what we are saying is be open and honest. Don't shield things off. Don't pretend like, hey, everything good, but you secretly hanging out with people of the opposite sex. Just be cautious and careful about that.
Right. And then be willing to let those friends go. If you are serious about this relationship,
Right, I was
that
just about
is
to
a
say that.
possibility
Right.
that you will just have to let them go and distance yourself. So that's just a part of getting into a relationship. If you're not ready to, distance yourself from the opposite sex friends, then a true serious relationship may not work out for you.